Hi Cancer, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your general reading, January 1st through the 15th, 2018. I hope everyone had a good new year and happy holidays, and everyone was able to stay present within the holiday to really be grateful for what we have and what we have learned in 2017 and what new foundation we are willing to build in 2018. So I'm really excited about this year. Good things are happening. Lots of shifts are happening. Now, I am doing things a little different, as always. I don't think I've ever stuck to one spread since I've started doing this, but it always seems to work out. So please let me know how you like the new spread. I figured with 2018 happening, there's been a lot of shifts in 2017. So I wanted everyone to be kind of prepared, what do we need to release, what we need to overcome, and what we have to look forward to at this time, what energy Spirit wants us to most focus on, and what we need to work on our general guidance. So with that being said, there is going to be a lot of communication at this time, Cancer. You do have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and this could be about a certain new path that you're trying to take, or you might be communicating with someone, but overall, and again, it might be some of you might be starting a new business or changing careers, and it could just be talk of that. Maybe it's talking about what kind of things need to change in 2018. So I do see that this will be a time of, I think you're really getting in touch with your emotions, Cancer. You do have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of your Archangel deck and Ace of Staffs, new passionate beginning. So there are some great things coming to you. I'll give you that. Now, what you need to release. I feel like a lot of you are coming into major clarity this month. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Michael, and this card says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And see, there's that communication. Those swords is usually about thought process and, thinking your way through things. And with the Ace, this is extreme clarity. This is clear communication, clear thought process, clear idea of what you want to see for yourself. So I feel like you might have to clear out some things that have been kind of, I almost get, hovering over your environment. And also for any of you that had something significant happen in 2015, when I was shuffling, I kept wanting to say 2015 for some reason. So for any of you that may have had something start or, even possibly been lingering since 2015, these are the things that we need to clear up, okay? So I do see that there is some sort of control or manipulation going on. You do have the Devil reversed, clarifying the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is, this is someone who is very quick with their words, very quick with their actions, does not think before they speak, almost a very immature level. And it could have caused a lot of upset with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is, being really in your head. Now, with the Eight of Swords being reversed, it could be that, this situation has just completely messed up your head and you're just not sure what to think, and you could have ended up dropping the situation or this person because you saw manipulation, and you could possibly either not be seeing the situation for what it is, or someone else is, again, manipulating, I feel like there is more to the story that you do not know. Okay. So you do have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And this is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Moon reversed. So it could be that this was someone, you could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But overall, like the Knight of Pentacles, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is very immature too, especially reversed. They're usually very stable creatures and very very down to earth, very focused on money and that kind of thing. They like to be grounded, but reversed is not. This is someone who pretty much dropped the ball. And then with the Three of Pentacles, this is something that, you know, this, whatever the situation is, it's something that was, there was a lot of effort or group, a lot of people trying to come together, and it just didn't work out because there's lies and deceit, not seeing things clearly for what they are, because this Knight of Cups was being dishonest, unfaithful, and there was possibly a lot of jealousy and a lot of, I really feel like this was some sort of third party situation. There's a lot of threes. The Devil is tied to a toxic situation. You see the two parties at the bottom of his feet chained. This is also temptation, okay? And then you have the Three of Pentacles. This is usually group projects or, you know, whatever the case may be, but with the Knight of Cups reversed, it is, and especially being clarified with the Moon, there is some sort of lies, sneaky behavior, someone not being honest about what's really going on and that kind of thing. And this situation needs to be released. I've been watching this for Cancer for quite some time. And I know there is sometimes I didn't really feel like it had to do with Cancer. Either they were stuck within the cycle of whatever this is, or they're still bound to it. They're not fully letting go because the situation has you so tied to it, you're not fully seeing the clear picture. And I think you will be getting clarity about what's really going on. Now, the good thing is you have two aces in your Archangel, and I see, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 aces throughout. Yeah, like 5. You have a lot. So there's a lot of big changes, a lot of new beginnings coming for you. Now, with what you need to overcome, I feel like with the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Raphael, this says a positive new emotional experience, fully fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Now, you do have the Seven of Staffs and the Ace of Swords. So you might have come into some, and again, the Ace of Swords is all about clarity, right? New mental process. And someone could have been caught lying and cheating. And it could be around a fire sign with the King of Staffs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it could be someone you thought was a new beginning, a passionate beginning. It was making you feel good. And then you have the Three of Staffs reversed with the Seven of Swords. So it's not movement forward with someone who has been either making selfish decisions, someone who might be running away from their problems, someone who's not taking the situation seriously. And it might, overall, I think this whole situation is to bring you emotional and spiritual clarity. That is what I am hearing. Take all, like, if it's with certain people in your life, or a certain person, just take them out of the equation and look at all the facts, right? What do you know? What are you seeing? Are you seeing anything that really backs up the information they're giving you? Or, are you holding on to a certain situation because it might be better than what you're used to, but in reality, it's not good for you. Okay? I'm actually getting most of you would probably stay out of a situation like this, so why are you holding on to it? So what you have to look forward to, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. It is important to have balance, working multiple jobs or project at once, making work fun, and taking great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So some of you might be thinking about taking a new career opportunity or going back to school. And this might be that new beginning and the talks of, starting a new business. I would definitely watch out for any earth sign involved, though. Yeah, because I see you have the Moon card clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So, to me, that means that there could possibly be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who, and the Knight of Pentacles is usually someone who stands very strong, works pretty hard. This is someone who's completely focused on money, but I feel like this person might stab you in the back. You need to have balance and boundaries. And this is someone you might have an emotional connection to. The King of Cups, some of you might be dealing with that water sign again, or this could be you, Cancer. But I think it's really going to hurt you because you are the king and you are reversed. And it's because you listen to your intuition about a certain thing. Like, maybe you couldn't see clearly through it first, but you saw it for what it was. And it was something that turned its back on you with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's just a growth period for you. And you're gonna be birthing something new into creation once you leave what it was that was disappointing and no longer serving you. I think once you gain this emotional clarity, it will, things will shift for you, absolutely. And they just want you to know that your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. I feel like a lot of you might just need to do some meditation and figure out, write some positive affirmations, what it is you want to see. What do you want clarity on? What do you want to work on and build for yourself that will be stable for you this year? And don't run away from your problems, okay? You got to face it. So then what energy does Spirit most want you to focus on at this time? The The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And you know what? And this goes with the desires within reach too. Don't have such a control, like if you're focusing too much, like, okay, this is what I want, this is how I want it to turn out, this is what I need. Like, universe doesn't work like that, and you might not be aware of what you really need. You might not realize that something more balanced and low-key might just be what's best for you at this time. And the universe will provide those things for you. But if you're rejecting it because it's not what you thought it should look like, then you're discounting your blessings. And you just need to remember that you are the loving energy of the universe. And you should surrender to the power greater than you. See the transformation? Yep. So always be searching for the light. Always search for the love, my dear Cancer. And you do have a lot of big changes happening for you. A lot of new beginnings, a lot of mental clarity, a lot of new emotions, a lot of big moves. And you know what? It will probably be a little rough on you because there are things that will be coming out into the light. But you need to trust your heart and your intuition and what these things that are being brought to your attention is for a reason, okay? But overall, this is what you need to release. This is what you need to overcome. And you need to quit letting these other people affect your life so much. So with that being said, I hope that y'all enjoy this reading today. I hope that all of you, if you are not friends with us on Facebook, you should be. There's a lot of big things going on over there. We also have a special for January. Any 30-minute reading is $33.33. We also are accepting donations and tips with a PayPal link down in the description box. If it weren't for y'all's awesome support, we would not be here and this channel would not be running. So please help us out. It not only helps us get the equipment we need, but the education we need as well. And with that, I think that is all I have for you today. But yeah, you should definitely check us out on Facebook because there's a lot of big things happening over there. And we will be starting to do some new stuff very shortly. I might actually start offering some classes as well, so keep an eye out for that. All right, Cancer, I love you guys, and thank you for all your support, and I hope you have a wonderful new year, and keep your head up, okay? See you later.